Second race of the afternoon, top of the stretch, has R02, PH Powerful. Saftic Sealster, a feisty example. Fedora, Mr. Yokasipi, and At the Helm. They are off and pacing on the inside. That's R02 away quickly looking for the early lead. Mr. Yokasipi driving up on the outside. Now looking to take over as they head on by the opening eighth. Mr. Yokasipi battling R02 for the lead. Inside at the rail is PH Powerful third. Getting away in the 4 spot is Saftic Sealster, followed fifth by a feisty example. Back in 6 as they make their way down the backside for time 1. That is Fedora, and At the Helm is sitting back there trailing in 7th. Seating arrangements are complete as they head single file past that opening quarter. Mr. Yokasipi on the front end will dictate the early terms, leads by a length and a quarter. Sitting in the garden spot, that is R02, followed closely third by PH Powerful. Then Saftic Sealster looks to the outside from 4. Back in 5 is a feisty example. The 6th in line as they make their way off the top turn, that's Fedora. And At the Helm can see them all as they near the half. 28-1 was the quarter. Out front, Mr. Yokasipi on an uncontested length and a quarter lead. Tied up in the pocket, that's R02 racing along second. First over advancer is Saftic Sealster third. Hemmed in now at the rail is PH Powerful fourth. Taking the second over toe into 5. That is a feisty example. On the move on the outside from 6 as they continue into the backstretch is Fedora. And At the Helm is still at the back. 59 and a fifth was the half. On their way to 3/4, Mr. Yokasipi is the one to catch on the outside, and braving it first up, that is Saftic Sealster second. R02 sits in the pocket, locked up third. Well spotted second over, a feisty example racing along in 4. Fifth inside, nowhere to go. That's PH Powerful. Then on the outside from 6 is Fedora. 7th is At the Helm, 3/4 in 1:30. Midway round the final turn, Mr. Yokasipi still there. Inside, reclaiming second is R02. Outside, Saftic Sealster drops back to third. They straighten out for the stretch drive. Mr. Yokasipi, R02 to the outside. Mr. Yokasipi, R02 is trying to close in. Mr. Yokasipi will win it. R02 finishing second. Third is PH Powerful. Now back in Victory Lane, the second race winner, number 6, Mr. Yokasipi, 10-year-old brown gelding by LH Striker. Owned by Debbie Ellis, trained by Donnie Ellis, and driven by Todd Trites. That's 5 in a row for Mr. Yokasipi, 201 flat.